Hey guys, so we have a interesting development here. There's an announcement for a new Legends Limited character. Now, I did expect them to release a Legends Limited character next week. I did not expect them to drop a teaser, let alone this early. I don't think this actually changes the timing. I don't know, actually, what this is looking like in terms of timing now. I think, so right now this is the 25th of July, Friday. They put this Twitter teaser out. I think they'll probably announce this character on Tuesday the 29th and they'll drop on the 30th, but I don't know. That's just, like, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4 days until the actual reveal of the character. That seems a little long. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is this upcoming Wednesday is a holiday, but I don't know if that actually matters. I think they're still going to drop the character on Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure on the timing anymore, but I think it's probably safe to assume it'll still be on Wednesday, but this is an early teaser for the character. Let's go ahead and read what it says here. New character reveal. A new Legends Limited character is joining the fight soon. Brace yourself for the blood-curdling explosive birth of a new super warrior. And then we have like this, this is like, it's a propeller thing, but like, I don't know, what do you even call this? It's like one of those things that kids hold and run around and play with. I don't even know what this is. It's like a propeller spinning thing. This is what Toonrami runs around and plays with, by the way. I have the Japanese version pulled up here, and the reason why is because I actually am not sure of if this is the same in English or not, but this bottom part here, Kikisemaru arata no chousenshi no bakuta no tanoshimi ni. This is the title. Actually, if we just copy and paste this, hold on. We just copy and paste this into Google. The title of the episode when Kale and KEFLA fuse into KEFLA is what this is. So I think it's pretty obvious it's KEFLA. Can we just copy and paste? If we do this, is this the same? Let me just confirm. The only reason why I did this in Japanese is because I knew this was the title of this. No, it does not come up in English. I'm assuming it's just because the way that they translate. This is why I did the Japanese one, is because it's going to be just word for word the same. But the English one, they might have like translated it differently or something. And the title is not exactly the same, so if you Google it, it might not be the same thing. But I mean, this is 100% KEFLA, and it makes sense because when you look at the image here, this is like when she's powering up the big blast. So we are actually getting a Legends Limited KEFLA here at the end of the month. It does kind of make sense. It ties in with the Super Vegito mini theme that we have going on right now. I thought maybe they would jump into a like a Buuhan or a transforming Buu or something, but no, we're going with KEFLA. I mean, again, I think this is a good pick. I think KEFLA is pretty exciting as just like a monthly, end of the month Legends Limited character. So this is good. I think this is a good pick for sure. This is looking good, KEFLA here. What this also tells me is that this is going to be more help for Universe reps. It's going to be help for the Fusion Warrior team. So if you want to run Super Vegito just off of a normal Saiyan team, you can now have help for him with this KEFLA character. By the way, there should be a 1% sparking on the banner as well, so maybe some other help for Universe reps. They've been killing it with the 1% sparking characters this year. Again, we can do a recap real quick, all the way going back to the first character, Future Gohan and Trunks. This 18, unironically, is like the only kind of miss with the 1% sparkings this year, but not counting 18, I thought 17 was fairly good. Super Trunks was a very good 1% sparking. Majin Ku, generational 1% sparking, in the running for best 1% sparking of all time, next to like Red Pan or something. Majin Du, very strong. Tambourine was great. Jackie Chun was great. And then we have Kale and KEFLA, very good. Kaba, very good. Tien and Chaozu, very good. Nappa and Cybermen, I don't think they were as good as they needed to be for sure. They introduced a new fun mechanic. I guess this is kind of their experimental first try at this new mechanic, so I don't think Nappa was very good, but he's definitely not as bad as like 18 for example. Krillin, I don't like Krillin as like an individual character, but as a juicer for the Frieza Saga team, he's insanely good. So yeah, 1% sparking, so a very good track record this year, so I wonder what the 1% sparking is going to be here. I mean, if we think about it, you know what could be cool? If they did a tag Universe 6 Namekians as a 1% sparking, because we don't have them in the game right now. Like, it's what, Sao, Nell, and Purina or something is what their names are. If we go back over here, let me actually go to Universe 6. Universe 6. We just got a Platinum Coupon for Hit. We just got a Transforming Kaba. We just got a Kale and KEFLA. We are about to get KEFLA. Like, what else is there in here that we could get? Frost? I guess Frost could be the 1% sparking. I guess. We don't actually have a sparking Frost in the game. He's Lineage of Evil. Huh. Sparking Frost. Lineage of Evil buff. Wait a second. Huh. Yeah, dude, make it Frost. Make it Frost with the 1% sparking, man. Please give us a good Frost. Yeah, Frost could be it. I think it could be. I mean, they could just do a new hit, I guess. It could be Vados. It could be Champa. I don't think they would do Dr. Rhoda because Dr. Rhoda doesn't actually do anything. Could just be a base KEFLA. What if they did like transforming Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA, and they did a 1% sparking base KEFLA? I mean, they could. Could be like base Kaba. Could be like base Kale. But yeah, I mean, that's. Well, I really actually hope it's Frost. Buffs Lineage of Evil. What if they drop a 1% sparking Frost who's like an insane support for Lineage of Evil? Please, dude. The one thing I think we can say relatively confidently is this is probably not going to be a Synchro Gauge character. If this was going to be a Synchro Gauge Kale and KEFLA that fuses into KEFLA, I don't think they would have dropped this character like the way that they did. This would have been just like a standalone KEFLA or a standalone Kale. This is, if I had to guess, I would say this is either just going to be a standalone Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA LF or a transforming Super Saiyan 1 into Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA. Definitely not going to be, I mean, I don't want to say definitely not going to be a Synchro Gauge. I mean, I guess it could be like base KEFLA and base Kale that do a Synchro Gauge into KEFLA, but it would just be so similar to this character that we just got. I don't think it's gonna be them. I guess another character the 1% sparking could be is like God Goku. A God Goku that fought against this tag Kale and KEFLA could be that, I guess. Yeah, this is an interesting reveal here. Again, I didn't think that they would drop a teaser this early. In terms of scheduling, I don't think it actually changes the timing. I think it's still just going to be next week, but this is early. This is an early drop for the teaser. I don't know why they did it this early, to be honest. Are they going to just reveal the character tomorrow? Like, I don't know. It just says a new character is joining the fight soon. Right? Because typically when they drop social media teasers for characters, it'll be like tomorrow at, you know, whatever the time, we're going to be revealing a Legends Limited character on social media. That is not what this is. So I think what's going to happen is we get this teaser. They're still going to do the thing where it's like, okay, tomorrow we're now going to be getting the thing that says we're revealing a Legends Limited character on social media tomorrow. And then the next day will be the actual reveal. And then the next day will actually be the release. So I think we are still a bit away from the release, but this is at least a good teaser here. Another interesting thing about the hint itself is that typically when they do these hints, they don't put like text here. All they do is they just say new fighter ... and that's it. So this is actually like giving us a little bit more information on the Legends Limited character that's coming. So I don't know. This is an irregular pattern that we're witnessing right now in terms of them having in terms of the way that they're revealing this character. So LF KEFLA is coming. That's like almost 100% sure surely what this is going to be. And yeah, 1% sparking Frost. No sparking Frost is kind of weird. I mean, Frost is not the craziest character. I really am not a fan of Frost as a character, but Frost is deserving of a sparking, I think. And so to get him in, maybe they give us full power Frost, because he does go full power for like a second. But there's a lot of options for 1% here. But this is going to be a good buff for Fusion Warrior, good buff for Universe Reps. I've seen a lot of people saying Universe Reps kind of fell off after part 1. I mean, sure, we could definitely say that Universe Reps isn't as good as they were when they first dropped in part 1 of the anniversary. That's just That's how it always is, though. I mean, you look back at the 6th anniversary, Super Vegito and fusing Gogeta Blue were not as good as they were in Part 1 after Part 3 came out. I mean, it definitely helped them that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta directly buffed their team, but there inevitably is power creep even within the anniversary itself. Like, Part 1 characters are just going to be worse than the Part 3 characters almost always. We've seen some exceptions to that before, but usually that's the case. And that's the same thing that happened this year. But Universe Reps, I think, is still a very strong team. So getting another Legends Limited option for this team, I think, is going to help a lot. Plus, we're getting the 1% sparking. Plus, this character is going to be helping the Ultra Super Vegito that just got his Platinum equipment. So I actually really do like this pick. And if we go over to the KEFLA that we have, red KEFLA, we can also look at the green one. What else do we got here? Saiyans, just all-purpose Saiyans, girls, rival universe. So we could potentially get some good Zenkai buffs on this character, depending on what the color is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this kind of surprise post here, confirming LF KEFLA next. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.